You tired of your chest room looking like this? Then stick around, because in today's video, we're going to be building a chest room that can hold over 1 billion items.
I lost Gwen. She was my MJ. I couldn't save her.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Dread back here again. It's a little dark in my world. It might stay that way for who knows how long. I plan on building a massive chest room. It's gonna end up holding all my stuff. But if we look over in the cave now, you can see that all my chests are just like kind of unorganized, and I have a warden walking around somewhere. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's just go ahead and get out of here quietly. Yeah, so in this episode, we are going to be getting all the resources that we are eventually going to need. And our first stop, gonna have to be the Nether. You know, I actually want to show you guys something too. I actually have 2 Nether fortresses. This is not the same fortress that I was looking at earlier. Oh no, see, because this is the fortress I was looking at. Wow, there's a bunch of fortresses in this area. Hold on, I didn't know that. This is the one, because this one has all the bridges and the blaze farm out there. Another fortress, guys, is like actually pretty clean. It almost looks like a double stacked bay. You guys see, like, this is like, it kind of looks like one generated and then one generated on top of it, which I don't know, I actually like really like.
After doing all that yapping, it was time to finally start grinding out for the resources I was going to need from the Nether.
Knock this guy off. Look at all these blazes. Oh my. Okay. Okay. Saddle. I think I might leave most of it here. Like, if not super important, I won't take it. Here we have all of our wither skeleton skulls. And now I just need to decide if I want to fight the wither skeleton naturally or if I want to, you know, cheese it a little bit.
After getting out of the Nether, we had to go off and get all the other resources we were going to need for this build.
We have almost 4 stacks of iron being cooked up in here. But the next thing we need on our list is a bunch more redstone. We don't really have too much redstone. I'm going to fly around and try and find as many open caves as I can. And then just see if I can't plop in and get my hands on a bunch of redstone. Oh! Stop, dude. You're gonna wake it up. You're attacking me, bro. We got bigger problems than that. Oh, God. Stuff still makes me nervous. I thought if you jumped, it wouldn't still wake it up. Dude, I'm like 2 inches away from my monitor right now. Just go ahead and get out of here, you know. It's time for us to turn around, don't drown.
After getting some of the resources I was going to need for the build, it was time to start mining out the area I was going to use. After that, I needed to kill some creepers because I was running out of fireworks. After that, I started bone milling the deep slate to eventually mine up with the silk hoe that we got earlier, because I wanted to use the lush moss as the ground for our chest room. You can see here, this was going to be the foundation of our chest room. After that, I headed to the Nether to collect up a bunch of wood that I wanted to use for the chest room to make all the chests, and then also get a bunch of shroom lights to use for the underground lighting. After placing down those lights, I headed to the dark oak forest to get a bunch of dark oak wood because I wanted to use that for the floor that the chest room would go on top of. After collecting enough dark oak wood, I headed back home and started working on the floor. What you're seeing here is me realizing that in Java Minecraft, the slabs actually block the lighting, unlike in Bedrock. Completely ruined every plan I had. I'm adding a little bit of details to the base. These were going to be walls I was going to add in between the layers of chests. I started crafting up all the wood that I was going to use to make all those chests. A little time lapse of me placing down all the chests. Y'all, I finally figured out how to use the replay mod. Hope you guys are enjoying these little replays. After getting all the chest stuff placed down, I wanted to add a bunch of glowstone above the chest so the behind and underneath the chest were being lit. And then on top of that, I just think it would look cool, especially with shaders on. This is just me adding a little bit more detail into the walls. Fast forwarding a couple days later, we have the stone that I wanted to lay out. I wanted to make it look like we're inside a cave, and then the roof is going to be skulk. You'll see us placing that down here in a little bit, but I hope you guys can kind of see the vision coming in now. Then here's me placing down all the skulk that was going to be used for the roof and all that. And the reason I wanted to use skulk is you guys will see here later, when we turn on shaders, it looks really, really nice. Then I placed iron trap doors down so we can have access to running water in our base, or just like an unlimited water source right there. Then after that, I decided to add a little bit more detail to my base. I wanted to have like a flowing water kind of thing. And then I was gonna repeat this for all of the walls that we had just built. Then after that, I wanted to take a little look what it would look like with shaders. And you guys can see the roof I was talking about, how it kind of looks like, you know, a nighttime sky and all that. You know, personally right now, I thought it looked really nice, but we wanted to add a little bit more detail to it. So I grabbed a bunch of dripstone and glowberries, and then I wanted to make some lanterns, and then I was gonna head back and start adding details to the cave. And then after that, I started cooking up some rotten flesh to get our hands on more leather to use for item frames to organize all of our chests. I tried going to the Nether to see if I could kill some hoglins and all that to get more leather, but it ended up being, a useless trip. Then let's go ahead and take one last final tour of the cave. Honestly, I think it looks pretty good. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know down in the comment section below. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.